Hello, 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 hello. We are on the fourth Percy Jackson book already. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that happened. I'm actually really excited to get into the fourth one because I really enjoyed the last one that we read. And yeah, I just kind of want to get going. I sound very nasally to my own ears, so it's the season of the colds, and I think I have one. So there we are. So I'm hoping everything stays fine. I think for today, what I want to do is I want to try to at least get to halfway and then see. Also, I wanted to upload the Percy Jackson like background, and it's not working. It's saying like it's a server thing, so I'm thinking it's definitely going to be on like Streamlabs end, but it's just for some reason it just didn't want to upload the background that I have planned. So I kept the background that I used for the 72-hour readathon from Dada from last week. Just because it's pretty nice. I like it. I like it. So okay. I have the audiobook. Also, by the way, I am also listening, or this is also going to be a book that is going to count towards audio advent, which I'm really excited about. I rolled a dice for my first audio advent prompt, and it gave me Red Queen. You won't know, but it gave me Glass Sword, which I'm very excited about because I basically, because of that, decided that this is going to be the week where I pit Red Queen against Powerless and see what I feel about it. So yeah, it's gonna be a thing. I just started today, by the way, in this one. And I set up my Christmas tree while I was listening to it. It was very fun. And I'm I'm also liking this book, by the way, but this is not why we're here. So that is gonna be for probably the Sunday sprints or the Monday sprints, because on Monday I am sprinting for Audio Advent, which I'm still very excited about. First, let us see who all is here. Hello, Renee. How are you? What are your plans for today? I cannot remember if you have joined us in reading Percy Jackson, or if you have already read it. I don't know. I know a few people who are like joining us on this venture and reading them at their own pace. So, yes, stupid cold. I know. And I just got over the flu. So this just feels very, very mean. I think it's because I had a night shift yesterday and hardly slept. And the room where we're sleeping in is quite cold. So I can feel it, like my throat is not happy with me. So I have my huge water bottle with me. So I'm hoping that helps. Oh, Phoebe is trying to look for a spot on the couch. There's something on the couch. So I'm gonna, hold on. Gotta get that away. Because you want to lie on the couch, don't you, my love? There you go. You want to lie in your sunspot. There you go. Um, Hi, Alex and Renee from Paula. Hello, Paula. How are you? Isn't it insane that we're already on book 4? I don't get it. I don't get it. It's going by so quickly, and I'm actually really enjoying myself. I really am. I yeah, I really like it. I really like it. So it's been fun. Going to be doing some D&D prep for tomorrow. Yes. Yes, I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I'm hoping that my voice keeps up because I do have another night shift tomorrow. So when we're doing D&D, I might have to like dip very close towards the end. I was going to message you. I hope that doesn't ruin anything. But I'm sure I can figure out a way why my character would have to just whoosh in the background. I'm sure. I'm sure. Um, Trying not to laugh too much with one of the encounters. Are we encountering Santa Claus? I don't know why. It's Christmas time, so that's where my brain goes. We have a hi Paula from Renee. Good morning, Donna. How are you doing? I know you have audio advent sprints in about 2 hours. And I will see if I can share the link for that. So we could all head over there after we're done. Well, I don't know how long you're going to be sprinting. So, but I'm sure we'll have some overlap. Hi, Donna from Paula. Dealing with kids for school, then need to get prepared for my sprints for audio. Audio August today, audio Advent. Yeah, I was doing when I did my December TBR video, I continuously had to correct myself from audio August to audio Advent because it rolls off the tongue, both of them. So it's very confusing for my brain, apparently. Um, Thank you, Paula. I hope I feel better soon as well because next week starts, like, I have about 4 shifts left until my time off starts. But obviously, working in healthcare, those shifts are all over the place. So my last shift is going to be next Saturday. And I'm very much hoping that my health holds out because it would suck to spend like the first couple of days of my time off just trying to recover from being ill. So I'm going slowly. I'm doing everything at my own pace. I'm not hurrying up anything. But obviously, we also still have work. So it's a thing. Um, but I feel fine other than like my throat not being the best. I feel fine. Hi, Paula from Donna. Thank you. My first sprint, I will get my knitting. Forgot it at my parents' house some days ago. Ooh, that happened to me too. I hope they don't live too far. My parents live like 5 minutes away from me, so that I get that. But yes, I have read Lightning Thief and then not gotten the Sea of Monsters. Plan to start that today. Very excited. Very excited. So insane. It's also one of my favorites. I know you mentioned that, so I'm very excited to get going. I'm really curious why this is one of your favorites. I'm sure I'll understand. So I'm curious to see. Good morning, Elena. How are you doing today? What are your plans? We have a hi, Donna from Renee. Elena's doing good. Going to be listening to it whilst doing D&D prep. Love it. Hi, Renee from Donna. Hi, Elena from Paula. Hi, Elena from Renee. I'm reading Christmas Fling by Lindsay Kelk. Perfect for the season. Perfect. I've been up since 3:40. Oh my god. But glad I'm not alone. Oh my god. I was up from like 3:30 to 6 and then fell back asleep because my brain just would not stop. I was exhausted, but my brain just kept going because a lot of things are happening at work, like just practical stuff, and my brain just kept going. When knowing in my logical brain that there's nothing I can do when I'm here at home. Well, I can, but we leave work at work. We try to. But yeah. At least I fell back asleep. That was something. It won't be Christmas themed, but should still be fun. Yes. Oh, just 2 buses away. Okay. Well, I hope you are able to I could add Christmas Easter eggs though to the quest. Don't like just do your thing. Do your thing. I'm gonna be happy whatever we do because I've missed us. Like I've missed our little D&D session. So do whatever you want to do. I'm gonna be glad either way. Do not worry about it. Good morning. How are you? I'm so glad to see you're back. I was just thinking I needed some reading sprints, and here you are. Well, hello. Yes, no, we are sprinting. We are sprinting for Percy Jackson sprints. Well, I'm going to be reading Percy Jackson. You obviously do not have to if you do not want to. So let me know what you're going to be reading. I'm very curious. Because are you still reading? Wait, am I correct? Were you reading the short stories? Or am I now glitching? Because the last prints I had were me still being like fluish. So I could have remembered wrong. But here we are. Um, Made it to 71 pages, 9 chapters read, and 24% into my book. That's really good. I'm hoping you get a lot more read today. I have no idea how many. Ooh, I did. Okay, I see that coming in. I was. Yes. Okay, my brain did not fail me. I'm currently on Ravage, a novella, and starting a reread of The Captive Prince. You know, when it gets to the winter season and it gets to like the cozy season, rereads are a thing, aren't they? To like just enjoy and have fun. I currently have one reread on the go. I have another one planned for when Lightfall hits, and I'm just very excited about all of it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very excited about all of the rereads. Just because you know what to expect. So, you don't have to worry about like people dying because that happens in the genres that I read. And that is not the thing that I want to be worrying about during Christmas time. Enough yapping from me. Let's see. Also feel rereads go by super fast. Yeah, they do. It's kind of like how when you're driving somewhere new, it feels like it takes so much longer than driving back just because you don't know the way there. And then when you go back, obviously you do know the way. It's kind of the same thing, isn't it? When you know something that's happening, it just feels that it goes by really quickly. And it just genuinely usually does. When it comes to rereads, I usually do read them a lot faster. So I have to remind myself to slow down and actually enjoy what I'm reading and like not want to rush to certain bits because we all have like certain bits in books that we want to get to, don't we? Let's see. I am also going to be making lunch that first sprint because I am feeling peckish. I want to get some lunch. Um, Luckily, having done Donna's 72-hour readathon, I now have a entirely different kind of soup that I'm very much into. I've already made a second batch, and I enjoy it very much. So thank you, Donna. Let's see. We're gonna go for an hour-long sprint. I'm thinking I'm gonna keep going until I hit like 50%. I think I do also have dinner at my parents', and I don't want to show up there quite late. So, but for that, we're gonna have to start and get going. I will keep trying to upload like my Percy Jackson background. It might just be a lost cause, but that's just me. I'm just annoying like that. I want to keep trying, but I'm also scared that if I keep trying, Streamlabs is gonna yeet me out, which I also don't want to do. So we're gonna be careful about it, but we're gonna start our first sprint. So I'll talk to you guys in an hour. Hello. How did that sprint go? I'm on 19% already. So it looks like I'm gonna need my like usual 3 hour sprint around there. Like three sprints to get to 50%, which is amazing. I already really like this one. We were about like 5 pages in, and I was already smiling. So I'm guessing that's a good, a good thing. Um, I don't know. I'm guessing it's gonna start to feel more and more like l- towards YA. I feel like. I don't know. We're just gonna have to wait and see. Let's see who else because I saw some people joined. Hi, Kayla, and hi, Livia. I'm so behind with the Percy Jackson read along, but I'm planning to catch up this long weekend. The 8th is a holiday in Italy. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm so happy that you're enjoying it. Are you still reading it with your son, Livia? Because I knew you were I think you were listening to it with your son, weren't you? Is that still happening? How's he enjoying it? Then I said hi to Livia and Kayla. Did I get distracted with the music sounds playlist on Roll20? Yes, I did. I understand that very much. Like getting stuck in wanting to find a certain thing. And then while you're researching a certain sound or a certain graphic or whatever, you get inspired by other things that you hear that you then want to use. So it's a dangerous rabbit hole. Welcome back. I finished the novella I was reading. Great job. Already a very productive day, if you ask me. We have a hi, Paula from Livia. Hey, Livia from Paula. Yes, with my son, he likes it. That's really so exciting. Oh, I love that you're still doing that with your son, though. That sounds like such a great time. It's one of the things that I feel like is an amazing thing to share what you like to read with like the little people, the children. I actually, hold on. I pride myself very much on making the kids at work into readers, like turning them into readers. Like it worked for two of the children that are now not with us, like in the group anymore, that they went back home and they read Harry Potter, Hunger Games, and then I sent the girl off with the Mortal Instruments series, which even I haven't finished, by the way. And I think what did I give? Did I give the boy something else? I don't really remember. And now I have another girl, which I like follow along a little bit like more closely. And I'm also responsible for her birthday and all this stuff. And she has a birthday this month. I bought her Heartstopper. And yes, she is reading it in English, which is insane because that is not our native language. But she watched the show and now she really wants to read all of the books. So it's been very cute seeing her like discover her love for reading. Especially, and I know maybe some of you will know how special this is. She actually has dyslexia. So the fact that she even wants to read in another language is it's insane. It's insane. I love it so much. I love it so much. She already knows that that is her present because it was supposed to arrive a couple of days ago before her birthday, and it did not. And it did not. You can like blame the whole Black Friday craziness. So I went to the library, took out this version, but the Dutch version. Like, wrap that version and put a little post-it note on it being like, yours is on the way. It's just like Black Friday is not fun for the post office. So your version is on the way. But I wanted her to have a present to to open when it was her birthday, because that is what you want as a child, isn't it? So she was very happy. She literally jumped out of her chair and gave me a hug when she opened it. So I think I did good. Pretty sure I did good. uh, Only 15 books to go this month. The Delulu is working. Yes, I remember. You were going for 100, weren't you? Trying to read, what was it? 20 books this month? If I remember correctly? Was that not the same thing that Jen was also trying to do? I think. I mean, you're doing really well. Hello, Ren. How are you? It's all of a sudden gotten really dark out here. I'm sorry. As I say that, it starts lightening up again. Perfect. Good morning. How are you? I've been binging K-dramas for the past couple of hours. I am 3 live streams away from finishing campaign 2 of Critical Role. And the way I was looking at how I could just push through this weekend and finish them, and then quickly realize that would mean that I would have to cancel these sprints, cancel bi-weekly bookmark. Well, maybe not. I could watch Critical Role during those, but then there was going to be no reading that was going to be happening, and I was going to have to cancel everything because the final episode is like 7 hours. So, yeah, I really legit just want to binge all of it, but I also want to enjoy it. So it's really difficult to not do that right now. I'm not gonna lie. Hi, Ren from Livia. Hi, Livia from Ren. She will love it. Heartstopper is so cute. Yes, it's really cute. It's really cute. She's already seen all of the entire series that's out, so she knows what's coming. But still, the fact that she just still wants to read it is just really, really nice. So cute. Yes, it is. I have around 20 books in my December TBR. The Delulu is great on me. Honestly, isn't it on all of us? I mean, the fact that, hold on, I did this last sprint. Did I remember? No, obviously not. Hold on. How many do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have 15 books on my TBR. So, yeah. The Delulu is happening in real time. It really is. I think it's the season, isn't it? Tis the season to sit inside and wrap yourself up with a good book. Kids are at the door, made my bed, got breakfast, and filmed a piece for my vlog. Great job. Hi, Donna from Livia. Yeah, it was 20 to get to 80. Yes, that was it. I finished watching the 3rd episode of Heated Rivalry. I have heard great things about this series. I really have. I'm very excited. It's on my to watch list, but obviously I am completely obsessed with Critical Role Campaign 2 at the moment. So after that, this might be the one that I look for. Hi, Olivia from Donna. As someone with dyslexia, I'm so proud of her. I know, it's so exciting. It's just one of those things where she just knows that she doesn't, like, the fact that she has dyslexia doesn't have to stop her from enjoying things that she wants to. So, and she's getting really good at reading now. So I'm very proud of her as well. Love this series so much. Are we talking about Heated Rivalry or are we talking about Heartstopper? Because I can see that happening for both. So, um, I need to read 11 more books this month to reach my book goal. You can do it, Paula. I believe in you. You can do it. I'm sure you can. Um, you and me both. I love the Delulu. Oh, and I'll be listening to Brimstone by Kelly Hart. That is also on my TBR. If you've seen the video, I'm keeping that to read during light fall because then I can double up because it's gonna be my recent release, I think, prompt for light fall. And so that's gonna be kept for that, and I'm very excited about it. Audible isn't working for me today, though. Keeps cutting out. That is so annoying. It happened to me today, too, for Storytel. It just stopped at a certain point, and I was very confused. Gave me a heart attack. Look, I made a TBR. Have I read any of them? Not really. I mean, it's a suggestion, a TBR, isn't it? I'm planning on making TBR for like the yearly challenges that I'm going to be doing. And those will be suggestive. Very much. Very much. So, I mean, we're all like being a mood reader is an issue because sure, TBRs, but I mean, you know, I made a Christmas themed words. I made a Christmas themed TBR game for my Cozy Miss Sprints, then have library books, Percy Jackson, and a buddy read. So very ambitious this month. It sounds like we're all very ambitious this month, which I love. I suggest, Jesus Christ. I suggest to read the books first and in order, in my opinion. It's the best way to appreciate the TV show. Okay, thank you very much. I'll keep that in mind. Well, I'm already close to finishing another 2 books, so on a roll very much. Very much. Honestly, it looks like Percy Jackson is going to go very quickly, but obviously I'm going to keep that for your sprints as well, Paula. And then I think Red Queen, like not Red Queen, but Glass Sword, is going to get finished tomorrow for sure. So that's going to be one. And then obviously I also want to listen to Reckless this week so that I can do the comparison for the video that I'm doing. I was talking about Heated Rivalry, but yes, I love also Heartstopper so much. Don't we all? Don't we all? I want all the Christmas books. Oh, I'm missing out. I feel like, well, not really. I'm reading from Look Up with Love for like a thing in Lightfall, and I'm very excited about it. I really hope it has the same grip that it had on me the first time because it had me like squealing and kicking my feet and like, yeah, I loved it. Hope you have a great rest of sprints. I will be getting ready for mine. Thank you for the reminder. Let me go and get the link. Let me get the linky link. Where are you? Are you? There you are. Learn how to type. Learn how to type. Why do I forget how to type when I am on sprints? God damn it, Donna! Making me race! Why'd you do that? Uh, I love making TBRs, even if I rarely stick to them, saying that while I'm currently making my TBR for the Romantasy Bingo. Oh, it's out? Wow, that was just a really quick switch there. Romantasy Bingo by Covers with Cassidy is out. Ooh, I'm gonna check that one out. I really want to go Like, I'm really hold on, shut up. I'm really doubting between doing either that one because there's also the Reddit one, which I kind of want to try this year, but that only comes out, was it like, what is it, like in the middle of the year or something? So I would have to wait. I'm gonna go and see. I'm gonna check out Cassidy's video because I have been following her and she makes some great readathons. So I would be very curious. I'm also curious to see if Rainy is gonna make another series bingo list because that is what I had. And I'm also obviously also waiting for the Buzzwordathon one because did I succeed in any way in that bingo board? No, I didn't. In that challenge, no. The Buzzwordathon was not. So if I want to succeed next year, I'm gonna have to change my tactics. But I need the video to come out first. So anyway, we have double dipping when it comes to audio advent sprints. There we go. I was typing so fast to do that. Thank you very much, Donna. The prompts are really fun. Oh, that's good. That is very good. I do love a good prompt. I do love fun prompts. I'm going to do the Goober challenge. I did already watch her video. This is Yashi Corinne's video and reader challenge. I love the fact that every doing that, and I will be collecting my pastries. If no one knows what we're talking about, I'm sure I can find it. Hold on. Yashi Corinne also has amazing bullet journal videos, like amazing ones. Let me tell you, she's very inspirational that way. Let me, where? Wait. This feels weird. Why am I not finding it? There we are. No, this is the one from last year. Where is it? I lived. There it is. Jesus Christ. If anyone. Livia! God damn it! Everyone is so quick. Anyway, if anyone wants to join me and Livia in the Goober Challenge, here you go. It's also on Storygraph, so you can join on Storygraph. And it's really fun because you're basically helping a ghostie to start a bakery, which I love. I love a story-based challenge, so I love this. Problem with two screens is I was typing out stuff for D&D and nearly sent it in this chat. God, that would have been an issue. That would have been it. Well, I mean, as a character, you have to pretend like you don't know a thing. So there's no metagaming going on. So I know you're all so quick. You're all so quick. Anyway, let's go and get ourselves into another sprint. It would have been spoiler alert. Yes, very much. Probably. Well, it depends on what you were typing, but from your reaction, I'm guessing that it was not supposed to be shared with any of us. So, um, okay. I want the hour one because that's just me. And I will see you all in an hour. Hello. I got a little bit distracted during that sprint working on some graphics for other things. And I had to pause because I was noticing that I wasn't really paying attention to what was going on. So I paused a little bit, but I'm still at 31%. So I'm quite positive that I will be able to get to 50% in the next sprint because I get about 20% read from this or listened to, I'm guessing. Um, and let's see how everybody else did in that sprint. Um, it was an NPC description, so more teaser than a spoiler. I do want to see reactions to the description though tomorrow. Okay, no, I understand that. We do not want to get spoiled. Good morning, what are your plans today? I'm glad to see you here. Uh, Obviously, we are listening or reading Percy Jackson, but we do not expect any of you to join us. So, hi, Mai from Livia. I have nearly finished planning D&D for tomorrow. There were a few evil laughs and loads of mischief. Oh no. Please don't kill us on a side quest, because that would be interesting. Let's see. Um, I've been deep cleaning the house. Oh, I really should do that too, but I think I'm gonna like leave that for when I have time off, or maybe like next week, so that the house is completely clean by the time I actually do start my time off. That might actually be a better idea. I did do some cleaning after setting up the Christmas tree because obviously there was a lot of dust flying around and a lot of stuff. Chatted with my son and husband, put away some laundry, and sprint hopped on Donna's channel. Yes, Donna will have started her audio advent sprints by this point. If she is still sprinting during or after we finish the next sprint, which is going to be the final sprint, I will be hopping over there as well. I'm sure she's still going to be going by that point. So, made it to 53% in Brimstone. Great progress. Enjoying it so far. I decided to start to listen to Wisteria. I've heard a lot of things about this series, Livia. I'm curious to see what you think of it because I do very much love those covers. They're very pretty covers. So if you are enjoying them, please let me know because I could very much be persuaded to buy. So, kill, no. Inconvenience, yes. Okay. Okay. I already know that we need to make smart choices because I still very vividly remember the last one where I nearly killed myself because we went off with just the two of us, me and Maxie. I think it was me and Maxie. Yeah, Maxie and I almost got myself killed. So yeah. As long as that doesn't happen, we'll be fine. Back, that was a small odyssey. Oh no! Stupid bus being late. I mean, public transport. It's so stupid because you need it, but I feel like they take advantage of it sometimes. Just saw the Goodreads Choice Awards winners, and only one of my picks won. Oh, that's sad. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not getting into Goodreads anymore. I saw some of the like oh, whatchamacallit. Oh my god. Oh my god, the word is not coming. What is it? some of the nominations. Yes, there we are. And one of them was a book that only had come out like 2 or like a month ago, or like even a couple of weeks ago. I already was on the fence with Goodreads and Amazon and all of the things, and then noticing that, yeah, no, it's not happening. I'm deep cleaning too, because between Sunday and Monday, I'll put up all the Christmas decorations. Oh, I hope you enjoyed that, Livia. I love it when a house turns into Christmas. Hi, Renee from Livia. Was it you and Jody? And Jody aged 40 years in one round of combat? Yes. Yes, it was me and Jody. I thought it was me and Maxie. I'm very. It's so many things that have happened already, even in a few sessions. So yeah, yeah. Things happen in D&D. Things happen in D&D. Hi, Olivia from Renee. They're doing construction there, so buses are more late than usual. Okay, well, then it's fine. But still, annoying. I'm really enjoying the Belladonna series. The Italian edition is so beautiful. Holly is all written with green ink. That sounds incredibly beautiful. Oh, okay. I love Belladonna. I need to continue the series. Okay. Sounding like this will be a series that I will be picking up. Yes, that is an issue with the awards. Yeah, it doesn't really, it is a popular contest, really. I mean, yes, but then again, I mean, either way, I don't mind books being voted on for the amount, like books winning around the amount of people who read them. I mean, there are a few, like even like the Fourth Wing series. I know that is like took everything by storm, but then also Sarah J. Maas. There's always like the really big authors that have a really big shoe in. Um, yeah, I think they should have found like an average or something with the amount of votes correlating to how many people have actually read the book in the year. But I know that is a way of doing things that would take a lot behind the scenes. And I think it's very obvious that Amazon will not put in that effort to do such a thing. I think it's one of the reasons why Storygraph doesn't really have any, like, end of year votes, because it seems like a very difficult thing to do where everyone is satisfied and it's fair. Post some pics in my Discord of the series. Yes, please. I would love to see them. Renee, that's very true. I know Goodreads said it is in a vid multiple times that it's reader-based choices, which again I'm fine with. Like a lot of awards are popularity-based, and that's fine. But there's always going to be like some authors that are going to be more, I guess, more read than others. So that means, yeah, it's difficult. I never pay attention to nominations, really. I just read what I want. Awards for authors, I think, is great, though. Yes, I do think so. But I don't think that Goodreads or the Goodreads Choice Awards is a kind of fair representation. I think. I don't know. I do think they should not have two books of the same. Yes, I did see that. I think was it the thriller nominations that had like 2 or 3 Frida McFadden books in like one category, which seems very unfair. Makes me think that no one is really double checking the numbers and what is going up. But I agree prices are not end all and be all, but also it is nice and people notice the winners. Yes, they do. Always discover new titles from the nominees. I do as well. I do as well. And I do take note of them, but like last year when I did when I decided that I wanted to do like read the Goodreads nominees of certain categories, I don't know. It felt kind of odd to do that because I didn't really agree with Goodreads at that point. So and now just seems like my kind of my opinion has been stamped. And yeah, I mentioned before the Goodreads Choice Awards, like the nominees thing in my Bujo is not gonna come back. It's gonna be something completely different. And it was also a really big chore. I kind of bit off more than I could chew with that one. But on to other things, other fun things as well. So yeah, I mean, I've got more than enough things that I want to do in my Bujo and reading wise. So, oh no, there's something in my eye. Okay, okay. I'm gonna get this thing out of my eye, which is annoying. And I'm gonna get us into, I think this is gonna be our final sprint. So I'll talk to you guys afterwards. Hello, hello. How did that final sprint go for everybody? As always, that final sprint made it completely dark. Or, well, quite dark. The light you're seeing over there is my Christmas tree that I put up today. Hold on, let me see if I can. You really can't see it all that well. The camera on my laptop isn't all of that. Is my cat in my Christmas tree? Phoebes, uh-uh. Not her trying to ruin the Christmas vibes on stream. Come here. Yeah, I see you. You little munchkin. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so for anyone who wants to continue sprinting, we do have Donna who is sprinting for audio advent. So anyone who wants to keep going, which I certainly do, I will be going to hop over there. And oh, also, I forgot to mention, I got to about 48% of Percy Jackson, so exactly where I wanted to be. And yeah. Other than that, I think when I head over to Donna's, I'm going to continue on with Glass Sword just because I like it. And maybe possibly doing some more painting because I do have still a little hobby things that I want to do. Paula finished D&D planning for today, going to game before Percy Jackson watch along later. Yeah, I will not be able to join or maybe join like the final stint of that because I do have dinner in a few hours with my parents, which, always on the best side, but because I have a night shift, that today was kind of the only day that I could go and have dinner. So, read one chapter and then was in Donna's sprints. Finishing up with cleaning dishes. I should deep clean my kitchen at some point. I feel like might have to do that this weekend. Talked about Christmas traditions in Donna Sprints, and I'm having problems with Audible, so I have yet to start Wisteria. Apparently, it's not just you, Livia. I think it's just Audible as a whole. That, yeah. I don't have that. Maybe is it on Storytel? Maybe Livia Wisteria, because you might be able to switch over. There you go. I had trouble with Audible earlier too, Livia. Made it to 53% in Brimstone. Thanks for sprints. No worries, Ren. Thank you for being here. We are watching 3 episodes tonight, so I hope you can join for some of it. Yes, I do also. I might be able to either catch the end or the beginning. We're just gonna have to wait and see. It all depends on when my parents are back from work. So I'm going to deep clean next week, all of the plans. Goodreads is glitching currently as well, so I think it's all of Amazon probably. Yeah, I'm guessing they're having some issues have after it having been Black Friday, maybe. Because a lot of things were having issues with Black Friday and like Cyber Monday and stuff, so I wouldn't be surprised if now they're trying to fix all of the things. What you doing? Oh, my cat. My cat, my cat, my cat. Nope, I tried to switch, but Storytel has only Belladonna. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Good to know though. For me personally, because that probably means that I only am gonna have Belladonna as well. Because I don't, well, I don't know if it depends on where you're located with Storytel. I don't know. Obviously, like the Dutch titles, you probably won't have, but the English ones, I don't know. It's maybe a good question. Anyway, I'm going to listen to something else on Storytel then. Yeah. because I feel like if you're gonna try and wait on Audible, you might have to wait a while. Seeing as Goodreads is also having issues, it might be a big thing. Storytel has lots of great options. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Red Queen is one of them. If you want to, Olivia, I am reading the second one of that, and I enjoyed the first one immensely. So, I mean, it's a YA fantasy, so there's like no stuff happening, like no smut in there. But I did love it. I did love the world that she made. So, if you're looking for a series, I can only recommend that one because I'm having a good time. The second one is given third Hunger Games vibes, being in like a underground bunker, not knowing who your enemies are, who your like allies are. It's given that vibe, which I kind of like. But we're just gonna have to wait and see. And after this one, it's Reckless, and then you're gonna see all of my opinions on it because I've already talked about the Red Queen Powerless series, like how it's too matchy. So I'm hoping to have an opinion by the end of this week. And with that, oh, hold on. Royal Bastards. Ooh, okay, that's a title. Royal Bastards by Andrew Schwartz is very good. Okay, thank you for the rec. If I remember correctly, we will be continuing with the Percy Jackson sprints on Paula's channel on the 29th of December. So head over there if you want to continue on this journey with us. Obviously, there's still the Discord, the watch-alongs, as Paula has mentioned. All of the things are in the description, so you can go and have a little look-see. I am enjoying myself very much. Like I thought, every single book that we're going through, I'm enjoying more and more. So I feel like we are now on book 4, and I feel like maybe romance is starting to be a thing. So I think it's fun, like reading about like teenagers trying to navigate relationships. It's very nostalgic, and yeah, reminds me of certain traumatic experiences. But that's a whole other thing. But yes, no, I am enjoying myself immensely. Though you probably don't need tips. You already have a long TBR, I assume. I assume you all do. We're all fervent readers here, so I'm assuming we all have very long TBRs. But honestly, like recommendations are always welcomed, especially having like being a mood reader. The more choices you have is not always a better thing, but you know, let's just go with it. Yes, the 29th. Okay, so I was correct. Okay, with that, all that is left for me to do is say goodbye. And I will see you all in the next video or on Sunday for the bi-weekly bookmark sprints, which I will be doing. It's kind of like a not intentional thing, but I work thing, and I will be doing bi-weekly bookmark sprints like about probably 20 minutes after I get home from a night shift, which is an experiment. I'm gonna be glad if I'm even just remotely on time. So if I am late tomorrow, please do forgive me. I will try to get home at a reasonable time so that I have time to decompress and get on sprints with you guys. But, you know. So you can probably welcome a very tired, sleep-deprived, and you know what that means when you get a sleep-deprived version of myself. It might get weird. So, or more weird, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, I have my Goodreads TBR is recommendations. Exactly. It's why I'm wearing a t-shirt with Death by TBR rest in pages on it. Paula, you need to put that in your Discord so we can all go buy it because that's an amazing t-shirt. No worries, Livia. Thank you for being here. True, you can never have too many wrecks. I don't think so. No worries, Paulo. I guess we'll talk soon. Bye, Renee. Oh, bye. Hold on. Wait, what is happening? Bye, Ikarishni. Am I saying that correctly? Because I just went. Okay, anyway. Weird but fun. Yes, that is the vibe we go for over here, is it not? Is it not? Okay. Anyway, I'll either see you all in the Percy Jackson watch along tonight, or otherwise I will see you all in the sprints on Sunday. Have a good rest of your weekend, guys. Bye.